Hello, thanks for being with me. I'm going to show you everything that's going on in the quilting studio today. My beautiful client has brought this amazing Dream Big panel over here to the quilting studio to be quilted. This is created for a lovely friend who's going through some hard times and she wants to provide her with something lovely. And I bet if you got a lovely quilt like this, you would be so pleased. And I'm going to show you some other things that are really going to make you happy about this quilt, and maybe receiving something like this from a friend, how joyful you would be about it. You can see she's put this on the diamond, up on the angle, and then put herself some blocks to go around it that are connecting to the theme and the thoughts that are with it, with the floral. Smaller border right here, and then a larger border to go with it. You know, when you have borders, I've talked about it before, take the border, and when you need to connect it or you need to connect on your sashing, do it at the diagonal. If you have enough fabric, it's always important to do that. The eye will move much more smoothly over a diagonal line than it will if it has a straight cut line. So that's a big tip that I love to give to people. It always works out great, whether you have a lot of florals, whether you have a lot of activity going on, or whether you just have a solid piece of fabric. Here it is again. When your eye moves across that, it just flows much better at the angle. And when this design comes and covers it up, it's really going to mesh into that well. Speaking of the design, what am I putting on here? A gorgeous one. It's called Bohemian Leaf. Look at how beautiful that is. Let's go ahead and pan in on that a little bit. Isn't that just a lovely feathery design? It's called Bohemian Leaf. I have almost 3,000 designs, and this one is just lovely. I'm doing it in the green teal color of thread. As you can see, pulling out a lot of the same color that's in it. She has provided a sagey, soft, sea green backing here in the minky, and actually, this is technically a blanket. It showed up as a whole blanket. It was wrapped up. It is a minky, but it's actually a blanket. And the ends of it have this finish on it right here. So I took two sides of it. I took it outside where it could fly away with all those minky edges, and I trimmed off both side edges right here because it's going to be way too tight and cause a big hammock on the quilting bed if I didn't release that, because that is just such a tight edge right there. I will be doing the binding on this, and so I'll keep you posted and showing you how this is going to turn out wonderfully on the binding. Now, because I'm doing a design like this Bohemian Leaf, I want it to go clear to the edge and even past it a little bit. And so I'm telling my sweet gal right here exactly how big I want it to be. And she's trimming it as it comes to the edge right here. And all of these threads are going to be caught inside. None of them are going to be loose. And so when it gets trimmed, which is going to be done by me, this is all going to be tight and secure. And all of these stitches are going to be taken care of. But you can see how that's just trimming it off right at the edge right there. That is something I pride myself over here at the quilting studio to be able to achieve great results. Have a quilt that you'd like to have done. Maybe you have one of these gorgeous Dream Big quilt panels right here. I've got a couple of them here at the quilting studio right now, and enjoy this one. Get ready for the next one. Feel free to send quilts over to me. Just leave questions in the comment section. I'll be happy to share ideas and be able to respond to that.